Well, imagine this. The internet is decentralized and you can send data, information and money over the internet without the use of a middleman like Google, Facebook or a bank. And on top of all of that, you can still do the things you usually do on the internet. But you will personally own your data. Yeah, that's pretty much Web 3.0. But how did we get to this point? The point where we are unhappy with the internet as it is. Most people aren't even bothered by how the internet is already. Most people didn't even know that there's such a thing as Web. Whoa. So you telling me there's such a thing as Web 1.0 and Web 2.0? Web 1.0 is the first iteration of the web. In the mid-90s, web browsers were introduced along with static web pages retrieved from servers. During this era, websites looked like this and like this. Most users at that time were delighted by the novelty of most of these features, such as email and real-time news retrieval. During this time, only people who knew how to code could publish anything on the web. Most people were just consumers. Web 2.0 is what we have now. The bland web pages of Web 1.0 have completely been replaced by Web 2.0. Interactivity, social connectivity, and user-generated content. Web 2.0 makes it possible for user-generated content to be viewed by millions of people across the world in an instant. The problem with what we have now is that most of your data is owned and collected by about 5 companies. These companies own the majority of your data and constantly make money off of it. That's where Web 3.0 comes in. Web 3.0 is built upon the core concepts of decentralization, openness, and greater utility. Users retain control over their data and content, and they can sell their data without losing ownership, risking privacy, or relying on intermediaries. In this business model, users can log into a website without having their internet identity tracked. With the addition of semantics and machine learning, Web 3.0 is an evolution in which computers can understand the meaning behind information. Computers can basically learn what you're interested in, help find what you want faster, and understand the relationship between things. According to Wikipedia, Web 3.0 will use token-based economics. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know what that means.
And the idea is that if you can issue a token for everything in the universe, if you can financialize every possible interaction of computers and software and humans, then you can create this vast ecosystem of cryptocurrencies, which can be traded, which can be valued relative to one another.
I still don't know what that means. Now, the internet will provide a more personal and customized browsing experience and a smarter and more human-like search assistant. The internet will be more integrated into our lives, but I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Let me know down in the comments. But what I do know is that nothing is ever perfect. One issue that I quickly realized while I was doing research was that this internet won't truly be decentralized. Blockchain developers, the Ethereum community, and venture capitalists are betting billions of dollars into this technology. So it's obvious to me that it will be, in a way, centralized after all. Probably. There are a lot of scams and things to watch out for, especially with this new technology. And according to Dragan Boscovich, there needs to be some sort of regulation. In other words, it won't truly be decentralized. But one thing that stuck out to me from my research was that Web 3.0 doesn't have the computing power, bandwidth, or storage to scale on any practical level. So what does this all mean? I don't know. I honestly had this video idea for a while, and I've been trying to sell Web 3.0 as the best thing since sliced bread, but the more I did research, the more I could easily see the problems more than I could see the solutions. And it's all because of this damn tweet.
Hey, you.
You are ruining my video. In conclusion, Web3 shouldn't be ignored, but don't pay too much attention to it because it's still in its infancy. But if you've made it this far in the video, all I can say is thank you for watching.